Vaporesso, the biggest vape company in the world, in association with Big D-Face, the Northern Union Vape Show.
We're gonna have a party.
That you want to do.
Well, we want to be free. We want to be free to do what we want to do. And we want to get loaded. And we want to have a good time. And that's what we're going to do.
Well, wait, baby, let's go.
We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a party.
Put his thumb up, didn't he? Welcome back to the Northern Union Vape Show. I'm Big D Vapes, joined by my fellow casters, Benny Vapes, who's disappeared under the table, looking for Puff. If you can give me right.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Just the two of us. You.
Yeah, but not on YouTube. We got a blank screen apparently. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we back? Right, well, guys.
Take two.
Yeah, so we've had a bit of issues with our internet, and I think we still may have it. I'm not sure. But welcome back to the Northern Union Vape Show. It's Sunday, it's 9 p.m. And we are now sponsored by the
Vaporesso.
biggest store based in Shenzhen. Has it gone off again?
Yeah. Oh
my God. The best thing to do is for you to do it, Benny. I'm telling you, because I'm going to lose the plot in a minute.
You've got sound now as well, because my microphone wasn't even on. We've got it. Look, it's all good now. Picture, sound. Danny's having problems. So we'll go back because you didn't hear any of that. Right, so welcome to the Northern Union Vape Show. We are now back. It's now a Sunday. We've got sound. It's on. It's on. Wait till it catches up. Wait till it catches up. But I've never got sound. You should be used to that by now. I've had a week off. Wednesday show went tits up, and now this one. So we are back. Unfortunately, we don't know where JP is. He's gone AWOL, which he hadn't messaged us. He said he was on. He said he was working. Said he'd be home, so he might jump in. Ian's
now.
What?
He's sacked.
Yeah, Ian's gone back to work. Oh, cheers 901. Yeah, we can go back to black screen. It's easy on there. Yeah, not a problem, mate. Ian has gone back to work. He's in chat. You might see him in there, but he's got to be up at 4:30 in the morning. So we will be back to just four of us on. Every now and again, Ian will come on. Danny's having internet trouble, which I don't know what he's doing now, but he seems to be a little bit better now. So, as Danny was trying to say, we are now sponsored by Vaporesso. So for the next 5 weeks, we have got a Vaporesso product to put up for the Golden Handshake, but that'll be a little bit later on, so just stick around for that. Yeah, we have no guest tonight because obviously we took last weekend off, and we just thought we'd come in and just be ourselves tonight, so we'll see how it goes. So thank you everybody in chat for joining us. We have got Steve, which we had 2 of us, 3 of us, but we didn't have a picture, so you didn't see that. And we've got Danny Big D Vapes. So are you all right, boys, now we've got all that together?
I think so.
You seem a bit better now, Danny. You seem to be on.
Really?
Yeah, you seem to be all right now, yeah?
Yes, we're back. So yeah, it's fantastic to get sponsored by Vaporesso.
It is, mate. Well done. Thank you very much for sorting that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. They've been around for a long time, haven't they? Since 2015, I think.
Yeah.
Obviously related to Small, they've been around since 2006. They do make up 16.5% of the vaping product market. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Which is unbelievable.
Oh, he's gone again. So it's going to be. It's going to be.
Now for us.
You're back. You keep stopping, Danny.
Mate, I don't know what it is, honestly.
So we'll leave Danny to do that. Yeah. Hey, up, Shake.
Tried restart.
He's going back to right. So we'll run down chat. I'll have a quick rundown chat and see who's in. So we've got Uncton Funk. He's in. Sam62. We have got Craig Brown. We have got Mr. Blazing. We have got Amanda Robinson. ATC. Net Reality. We've got Dan Barden. We've got Mick Beavers. Hey up, mate. We've got Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
JD0692. Welcome. Who else we got? We've got Gav Evans. We've got Mark H. We've got Black County Vapor. Oh, Dion78. Steve Nichols. Going down. Kentucky Bill 901. Cheers for your comment. Gareth Shep Barker, enjoy yourself at the pub, mate. And we've got Mr. Nightbot, and we've got Jad UK. So we're all. That's it. Is Danny back?
Yeah.
He's back.
It keeps going off.
It's all right, mate. We'll put up with it. Have to put up with it. So, how's your week's been, boys? I know, Danny, you've been busy.
Yeah, I've been rushed off my feet, mate. Yeah, it's been good though. Getting into position for expanding my store. So yeah, it's been a really good, busy week. And the girls are back at school as well this week. So I had to spend a fortune on bloody school uniforms, which didn't help.
Yeah. Did you have to get logoed?
The thing is, yeah, you've got to get logoed ones. So they charge a fortune. And we spent over 300 quid just on 2 sets of uniform. And it's all because they've all got to be logoed up. And I think it's just scandalous because there's people out there who can't afford that. Not even 100 quid.
Yeah, there's a big thing on it, isn't there? There's a big thing. There's been a big hoo-ha about it, that they're charging a fortune.
It's just ridiculous.
Because it's a monopoly on it, isn't it? You can't go to different companies. You've got to go to the company that they specify. And they're charging everybody a fortune.
Yeah.
Forgot to ask what you all vaping on anyway. We'll have a word with Blazing. We'll have a quick run because I ain't got a great deal.
Right, I've got the GS Legends with the bulk RTA on top with some strawberry jam from King, which is very nice. Got the Tesla Steampunk with the Freemax Pro Mesh with some Vermilion from Zeus Juice. And then I have got the star of the show, I'm going to say X-Ross because there's that many people pronouncing it.
Cross, apparently. It's Cross.
Cross.
I've been
very nice. Very, very good. And then in some of that, I've got some Don't Care Bear by Bad Trip. Which is
Very nice.
And that's it for me. Danny?
Well, I'll attempt to do it if my internet don't fuck up. But I'm checking out the Vaporesso Bar, which is a 350 milliamp hour pod system. It's a bit of a funky design. Really good flavour on the 1.2 ohm coils. They are mesh pods. USB-C, which is really good. Inside that, I'm on Nasty Juice Raspberry Shisha. And I'm also on my favourite device, which is the Squid Industries Double Barrel Limited Edition with the Mato RDTA. And inside that is one of my new favourite juices. It's the Canita de Queso by Saboys del Encanto, which is the Batman's juice. It's a flaky cheese pastry, which is lovely juice.
Yeah, and if you want to see Mr. Fogging Out with the Batman tonight, he's on at 10:30 over on the Late Night Vape Show.
Yeah, very good.
Very good show. He seems a nice guy, him as well.
Yeah.
I'm also on the new Oxford Origin X with the RDTA. Inside that, I'm on, not that one, I'm on Dr. Vape's Pink Black Currant Cotton Candy. And I'm also on the Geek.
No, you're not. It's going to be one of them shows tonight, isn't it? Anyway, you're back. You're back.
Oh, fuck.
Tell
Fucking hell,
kids
it's
to get off
awful,
the
isn't it?
internet and they need to be in bed.
Sarah's not pedaling that bike.
Exactly. Craig Campbell, Fee, welcome. Mr. Anderson's on a chair. I hope you are, my friend. Could be on floor, it could be on a beanbag. I don't know. So I'm on the Vaporesso Gen with that one, Mike Vapes, whatever it is.
Jewel, Ogvape.
Yeah, it's the intake sub-ohm tank.
Oh, easy.
And in that I've got some, and I think this looks like Steve, to be honest with you. What do you think?
A bearded freak.
Bit of bearded freaks. And I'm also on the Xerox X-Rox Cross, whatever you want to call it, with some Danny's favourite juice.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
They're alright at salts, not too bad.
They're all right. They're all right for getting people off fags, but they're not nice.
Yeah, it's alright. I've never had, which you'll see when I put my review, I've never had Eisenberg, so I have no idea what it's supposed to taste like.
Well, now when you come to my shop, now you've tasted the 88 vape one, I'll let you taste the real one when you come to the shop. Big difference.
Oh, like I said, I've never tasted it. I've never. It wasn't one that, because it's got aniseed in it, and I'm not a big aniseed fan.
Got a bit of taste in the 88 vape one.
Well, this is salts in it, so it's not actually that bad. It's not cracking. All I can taste is aniseed.
It's good enough to get your fags in it, which is
yeah. It's a budget juice, isn't it? It's what is it, £2 from shop.
I'm glad they exist. I'm glad they exist.
Hmm?
Just don't say it's premium in your review because I'll slate you.
Oh well, it's not premium. It's all right. It's not brilliant. And I got some of that Kings in that. Got some of that just down low for it. Not bad for a budget juice. That.
Nice.
You can pick them up. They'll have $8.99 a bottle. Buy one get one. Buy two get one free. For shipping, it's like $5.99 for 120ml. And it goes more if you buy four, you get two free. It goes up like that. Yeah, I noticed you did your blind video, Peter. I saw your bloopers as well for about 50,000 times that you did it wrong. Welcome to the world of reviewing. So, what you been? I know, Danny, you've been really busy this week, haven't you?
I have, yeah. But I'll tell you what. I'll let Steve tell you about his week just while I start on the internet.
I'll go on then.
Yeah.
So, Steve, how's it going? How's the website coming along?
It's coming on very slowly. I'm just waiting on for now for this thing called World Play, which lets you, use your credit card payments on there. So I'm just waiting for them, and then they'll all be up and running. I'm all ready to rock. Excuse my language, but I've got a shitload of stuff on there. Juices, hardware. If you're after bubble glass, I've got a ton of bubble glass on there. So load of the bits. As soon as that is up and running, I'll be putting that out and letting everybody know. And then
because you were hoping to have it done this week, weren't you?
Sorry,
you were hoping to have it up this week.
Yeah, like I said, it's just waiting for this blooming World Pay thing.
Are you using PayPal?
Yeah, I'll be using PayPal and Visa because using this World Pay thing, but because I'm selling vaping products and all this MasterCard, they wanted me to pay $500 a year just to use MasterCard.
Wow.
Whereas at Visa, you don't pay anything. So I said, well, you can stick MasterCard up your jacksy and I'll just use Visa and PayPal. So yeah, I've just got to wait on that. So fingers crossed on that. It might be some point this week, but yeah. So that's so I've just been waiting around the house, twiddling my thumbs at the moment, just waiting for that and getting a couple of reviews and bits and bobs out and that. So that's been my week. It's been pretty quick, really.
Have you sorted it, Danny?
No.
Obviously not.
Really angry.
It's frozen. Oh, it's going to be one of them. It's Sunday, it's first one back. It's going to be one of them shows. As long as Streamlabs don't shite out like it did on Wednesday night, then we'll be fine, Steve. Because on Wednesday night, it just shit stopped halfway through the show and it just went off.
Yeah.
And I had to redo it. So hopefully that. So how is chat? Hope everybody is okay in chat. Hope you've had a good week. Tell us what you're vaping on. Have got any questions? Like I say, it's just going to be a rumble show tonight.
Some vampire Heisenberg concentrate.
Yeah, you can get vampire vaping concentrates.
I think I've tried Heisenberg, but I'm not really. But that was ages ago. I think it was one of the expos. I went up to the Vampire Vape stand and that and tried some, but I can't remember now. But it's one of those I think we'll have to try and get myself a bottle of because everyone seems to rave about it. So
well, they were the first one to do it, weren't they? That were their original thing, and then everybody copied it when it took off.
And everyone's tried to do their own versions.
Yeah. I think it's supposed to be. Is it like a blueberry? Oh, happy birthday, Craig! Happy birthday, mate. 21 again.
I don't remember back then. 21, jeez.
Oh, Simon won some Vampire Vape stuff on Wednesday giveaway from Vampire Vape, so that's all right.
Oh, very nice.
So what you've got coming up? Have you got any reviews coming up?
I've got a couple because I've got some more of the new range from Zeus Juice, like the Vermilion and a couple of others. So I've got a couple of juice reviews coming this week. No hardware at the moment. I think I'm all out of that till for now, and that's about it. It's going to be a bit of a slow week for me.
What's that, Vermilion?
Yeah, it's very nice. It's a cherry menthol.
All right, yeah.
It's not very menthol. I thought it was going to be, blade face off because I'm not really a nice or a menthol sort of juice person, but it's a very nice blend of it. It's absolutely gorgeous. But me and the wife have both got a bottle. Absolutely. I think that bottle. I've only started it today, but that's gonna be gone before the end of the week. I tell you.
Is it absolutely a cherry? Gorgeous. Is it like a cherry tune sort of thing?
Yeah. It's like the old,
Net's going to be good. He's worked on a cherry tunes. So far, he's done cherry tunes, and he's done another one they did. What they brought out, lemon. What did?
Lemsip.
No, it was Lemsip. Yeah, Lemsip. Oh, Lemsip. No, it was what Rochford Projects just brought out their new.
Oh, like lemon curd.
Lemon curd. Yeah, he worked on that as well. So he nailed them too. And then.
Yeah, but that is. Like I say, if you can get anything near close to that, that is really nice, though. It's really nice.
Yeah, Craig's on. I think we've got a couple of people on. Craig Brown's on vaping on the Tesla Cigs Poker with a drop dead with DIY raspberry shake. Very nice. And Craig Campbell is on the R-Joy RDTA. I never tried that. I was tempted to get one of them RDTA boxes. And he's got the Just Jammy, which is Just Jam. And that's from ALFC. It's really cheap if you want some Just Jam concentrates.
Okay, yeah.
If you go on there, they're called Just Jammy. But they bought them in bulk off of them and sell them under a different name. Full Moon, welcome. So, anything else you've been up to other than sat around waiting for your website?
No. I've been because my wife's back at work now. She's a school teacher, so while she's been there, I've been trying to be a good house husband and doing a few chores around the house and stuff. And
been doing your washing.
Like I said, it's just been one of those weeks that I've sort of. Last Sunday I was on with Kentucky JP and Net Reality,
right?
And this week's gone that quick, considering I haven't done a fat lot. It seems like I did the show about 2 nights ago, so it's just been one of them weeks where I blinked and it's flown past. So, but I've been, like I said, I've been with the website coming up. I've been trying to do any new bits coming out. I've been sorting that to put ready on the website. So, yeah, so that'll be ready to rock. So that's all, It's just been one of them weeks, really. It's
Mr. Anderson says he's on the Gen and the Destiny plus the Gen Nano. I've got the Gen Nano here. I think it's a cracking little mod. Tank's a bit shite.
Oh, the tank's crap, is it? Yeah.
It leaks, mate. It's leaked. It's all right. It's gone back to. It's like it's gone back to 2016, but it leaks.
Is that the same tank that's on the new Gen S, or is that a different tank?
No, I think that's its bigger brother. This is only 22 mil. Takes the GTX coils, but the coils are all right. But like I say, it leaks. I don't know where it's leaking from. So
I like the look of that mod, because I've got
mod's fantastic. All it is a shrunk down version of that, mate.
Yeah,
that's literally what it
is. What size battery in that? Is it
2,000 milliamp?
That's decent battery on that. Then.
Do you know what I mean? So it's all right. Do you know I've never had a DNA? No, I've never had a DNA chip. JD's on a Odin DNA 250. Aroma Miser Plus seems to be a good. Everybody seems to be on that.
Yeah. I mean, the same the Odin, the new Odin Mini. Is it the Odin Mini 100 that's just come out?
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind getting myself one of them because everything quite smart.
Yeah, they do look nice. Don't they? I'm not right sure if I like the battery wraps being shown, but
Yeah,
get
it's
some
one of those.
funky.
I think
Get some.
you'd have to get, because I think they come with a few spare battery wraps, so you can try and matchy colour with your mod and that. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Rob Sand is on the looks with the puds. I were really tempted with that puds range because they're 200ml.
Yeah.
And I was really tempted to get them, but the flavours seemed a bit out there. Do you know what I mean? They want great flavours. Cuboid 150 is Gav. Wow. That is old school. Cuboid 150.
Boston cream donut. Oof. I'll have to try that. I mean, I like the old Boston cream donut. The actual. Oh, yeah.
On Evil, do you know that Evil dildo? Other day we were up for 29 quid. I think it went on e-cig 1.
Yeah, that's a good price, isn't it?
Yeah, honestly, I was very tempted. Very tempted. Rincon Mech Man, they can pick them up dirt cheap, or you could have won for about 15 quid.
Yeah, I mean, it's just typical. Gosh, they've got no money coming in at the moment, so the website comes up. But it's just typical. Now I've got no money. There's tons of stuff that's coming out at the moment. I want to get my hands on. And
oh, mate, there's loads of stuff I want to get my hands on. I just, like I say, I'm same as you, mate. I'm just. But, yeah, I know they've seen that they have a load of Asmoda stuff on it really cheap at e-cig 1 at the moment.
I think, yeah, because they're wholesaler, and because I think their customer base, they can afford to sell it quite cheap, can't they?
Yeah. See you later, Liam. Speak to you tomorrow. Full Moon's coming on a stacked Bonza Mex. It's nice. Do you know, I'm not a big mech man neither.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the look of some like the mech tubes, and I think they look quite nice, but not really for me. I mean, mech-wise, I still want. I know they were all the rage and still popular. Is the clutch? I still want to get one of them. I think.
Yeah, I've seen that, Paul, because I remember you saying that about that, that it traps juice and doesn't do it. But mine, I've tried both coils and mine leaks. So I'm not right sure. Sure why it's doing it. I've tightened it down and everything, but it just, I've given up with the tank. I get juice all over my hands.
Well, Simon 62's got the Brunhilde MTL RTI. I like the look of that, actually. I mean, because Dean Devil Vapor, he did a bit of a impromptu live last night, and he did a first build on that, and that looks pretty good. Quite like the look of that. Yeah,
DE saying, where's JP? Don't know, he's gone here. Well, he did say, he said won't be in on Sunday because he's working. Then he sent us a message, said, oh no, he'll be in. So we sent him a message, but he's just not got back to us. So I don't know. He's gone AWOL. Danny's gone AWOL because he's internet, so he'll be having a.
He'll be in and out.
Yeah, I've checked, mate. I've took it all off. You can see. I might have to swap it out, but it seems to be coming from the airflow rather than anywhere else. Well, you can see it gets wet on that, and I really don't want to nap this up because I like the mod, but it's all wet underneath.
You're not having much luck with you. Yeah.
Oh, don't even get me started. Get a fucking look, mate. My flipping Boost X, my Boost Plus is packed in, hasn't it? Fucking thing's just that. Well, I put battery in, it lasts about 5 minutes and it just goes dead. Yeah, Danny likes the Matto, which is very similar to the Brunhilde.
Yeah.
That's very similar.
So with the cable stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, with the cable. Yeah, they use that for capillary reaction like they used to do with the gens.
Yeah, but Brunhilde is supposed to be really quite good from a couple of reviews I've seen of it, and they're supposed to be quite raving about it at the moment. So
I certainly do, DE.
Sending it to get hold of myself some of that Macazar Y4.
He's just brought a new one out. I watched him on Saturday. He's brought a new juice out, which sounds really, really nice. But I buy it when I go over to the shop because he uses WillPay, and I don't use credit card. I use PayPal. So I'm a bit stuck. I can't buy out offerly, so I have to go around to his shop. But he's not open at the moment, so I'm waiting for him. He's open, and then I can go in and see them all and have a chat and. But I don't know if he will because obviously his age of his mum. Hey up, pub, you alright? Hopefully his mum's alright because his mum's for her age and she's got problems. She can't open shop like so. Alright, so Dan Barden says he gets a problem with the ATX one when you open it. Oh shit! When you just fired it when it's got no juice in. I find that I can't open it properly. It's one of these ones where it's just no. It's all right. It's okay. I hope you're better, Pud, because I know you've been Pud, because you didn't have a show last night, because Nice Guys is I think he said he couldn't walk, so I'm assuming it's his back. And Pud's had man flu, hasn't he? So he's not been. So I hope you're well, Pud, and I hope NG's can walk a bit better now. Yeah, so I don't know what that is. I've done review, said that it leaks. What more can I say? Can't say pig's you got to call a pig, haven't you? Just a little bit on that. Do you know I had my problem with my Geek Vape Boost?
Yeah.
And I don't know if I told you, but I've been in touch with them and they're sending me a new one out, but they asked me to take my video down.
All right, your review. All right.
Yeah, can you take your video down? I'm like, didn't answer. And now all their messages have gone in their chat thing. It's luckily they're on my email, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? If that all comes of it.
Oh, she's little and it's been all right. Oh, she's okay now. That's good to hear, Bud.
All right, that's all right then.
Yeah. I mean, another one of I'm not really vaping tonight because I think the battery's a bit dead in it. Is the Free Max Autopod?
Yeah, I saw that. It's more of it's not a mouth to lung, is it? It's
Finger ping.
Finger ping. Yeah, did you get that? You put finger ping. That's why I put in my message. Oh, he's like, shame it's a finger ping magnet.
No, that's I mean, it's quite cracky. Like I said in review, it's a bit of it's more of a Sabone really. I think of a pod system rather than your mouth to lung tight drawing it. I've got it fully open there, but better flavour for me. I have to have it. You can see the airflow underneath almost
right
fully closed, because otherwise fully open it's just quite for a little pod kit it's really quite airy, but that's pretty good. Really like it.
It's a shame. Did you have to take the pod out to adjust the airflow then all the time?
Yeah.
That's a bit of a letdown, isn't it?
Yeah, just on the bottom there, but I mean it's not too bad. I mean I really like it. The magnet on that is
that's good. Yeah. That's what you want, isn't it?
And I'm really quite pleased with it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you need. Is a big
flavours on. It's pretty good. I mean, like I said on my review, is if you want to go out and still chuck a bit cloud, but don't want to take anything big and chunky, then you can still take that out. Nice bit of flavour.
Yeah.
Clouds out, and that. That's pretty good.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. I saw your review. I thought it was quite cracking. Yeah. Paul says he can't use the Ni80 coil at 1.2 coil. Use the 6 and 3 of the 1.2 coils. Found that putting the top on pushes the juice out through the coil. Could be that when I'm doing that, but it just leaks. It just might be that. I don't know. I don't know if my coils were dud or don't know. It's one of them ones. I thought you'd stop then. I thought I'd tell it short on my own then, Steve. Thought that'd be good for them. Just me babbling on my jacks.
Sorry.
So Brunel, that's £18 at Source Mode at the moment. If you want to get over there, Nightbot's doing well in chat.
Yeah, smacking it out tonight, isn't it?
Oh man, I can't get these timers right at all. I can now get them coming at
from 1 week where it's not doing anything, and then all of a sudden he's chucking it out.
It goes on, Grateful Ant, you all right, mate? It goes on your chat rate in your chat, so if no one talks, it decides, I need to put something in. So I set it to 3 chat rates. So if you have a really big chat rate, it just pops in every now and again. But I set it to high, I set it to low. I just let it do its own thing now. Do you know what I mean? So.
About my first troll on one of my reviews, so I just know.
Oh, nice! You've had your first troll. You're no longer a virgin troller. They're great, aren't they?
No, but it was because I did my review of the Wenex stylus, the Geek Vape, and I could only get any flavour on it. Someone just bought, where's this guy getting his coils from? I've got great flavour, but it's the same as Dean Devil Vape. Watch his review, and he's the same. Hardly any flavour on it. I might have to, get some more coils in it and try it again. But the 2 coils that I tried in it,
it's what you think of it, mate. At the end of the day, it's your opinion, isn't it? If you don't find you ain't got a good flavour on it.
I mean, there's flavour there, but it's quite mute, isn't it? I found, but
yeah. So Craig Brown saying they say to is to you and to really fold up requires a computer. Yeah, mate. Computers. I'm shite with computers. I remember when I was a kid typing them in. I can't type. I'll do 2 fingers. That's my typing. Like that. Takes me about an hour to write a letter.
Yeah, it's like my mum and dad though. He's not very technically gifted. 'Cause whenever he's typing anything out, it's like he's using an old typewriter. He's like,
Yeah, that's me, mate. That's I'm like.
oh,
I was
bless you.
showing off me to what is it overnight? Some mods that I've got. Some I don't know where to put them now. When I went with Kentucky Bill after showing that, I got this ages ago. You know, when I said absolutely ages ago. It's nice. Look at that. Never been used. It's a clone, but it's the Manhattan. Oh, yeah. It's about 5 year old. Weighs a ton.
Yeah.
Weighs an absolute ton. But I've never used it.
Like I said, I've got a couple of tube make mods, but I like the look of some of them, but they're not really my
box.
My cup of tea. But yeah.
But I got that Emmy dinner. I don't really use that now, to be honest with you. I can't do with batteries running out. That's my problem with mech mods.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think I've only got a couple of 21700 batteries because, like I said, because most of my mods and that I've got, I'm always use I think 650s, but.
Eat Vapes tried to live and notice quality were too shit. It goes on your internet, mate. It does go on your internet. It's a bit up and down. My internet's up and down, so sometimes Danny has a go that thing. Now he's as napped up, so I don't know. I think he's given up Ghost. I think he's took his bat and ball on by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Full Moon got trolled on his 4th video. I'd made 15 subs doing DIY talk. Guy went mental because I was using mech but didn't give the not for the beginners warning. All right, yeah. Remember your battery safety. I got one saying, excuse me, I don't like your music at the start of your video. That was mine. So I just put, I'm sorry that you don't like my music. Any advice on what music you would like, then can you please go around? MF, you alright, matey?
MF, how you doing, buddy?
So I just put back, thank you for your comment. If you could please advise me what sort of music you would like at the beginning of my video, then I would more than likely change it for you. I did change it anyway because it was pants, but
yeah, I don't know what it's like. You say talking music, because some of the tracks that I use on a few of my reviews, a couple of the tracks I've been using for absolute ages. Then all of a sudden, it must be YouTube that it's sticking on now, or a copyright thing. I'm not getting any strikes against me. I thought, well, why have they ordered this and he started using that? Plus, I've got them off, subscription sites that you have to pay for. It's not free sites anywhere that I've got them dodgily or anything. But for some reason, all of a sudden, the last month or so, YouTube are going, oh no, don't like that copyright. And it's like,
yeah, no. If you look at it, it's copyright in different countries. That's what it is.
That's what it could be then.
Yeah. If you look at it, it's not a copyright strike. It's a copyright because Danny's done it on one of mine, and he said it was on a free. And he said that when you look on it, you go up and it says. That's it, yeah. He has got peaks on his cap. He just wears them like a rapper. And it says on there, it's in different countries. This is not a copyright strike. It's just a flag up to say that if you get monetised, you don't get any money for it.
Yeah, but being vape products, we don't get monetised anyway. So.
No, not until you get like flipping 7,000, 8,000. You might get some on some videos. Well, good, Mike. Good, mate. Yeah. I've seen that you've done a few videos. Did a recorded live, which were quite good. I missed the live chat, but it was quite good to do that. I think it worked out well. It's not good, Simon, that bloody Yodel are the worst. Don't even get me started on Yodel. Oh, my God, they're the worst fucking delivery company in the world.
Apart from Hermes.
I don't have a problem with Hermes. Yodel, deliver it wherever they fucking want.
I don't think I've had anything off Yodel.
If it looks like number at house, they just fucking deliver it there. I've had loads of parcels go missing. Loads of them.
Yeah, I think one of the best ones at the moment I've had for a few times now is DPD. They're pretty good. So I've got the app, so they let you know where you are on the route and that, and then they tell you you're half an hour away.
Yeah.
Then they take a picture and then you get an email showing where the picture is. I think they're pretty good. Never had any problems with them. Yeah,
like I said, the fucking Yodel, I think they just make it up. They just go past an house and go, I'm in vicinity. I'm not far away. There's house number. Okay, we'll go deliver it there. Yeah. Knock on door, no one's in, we'll just fucking leave it and go. Yeah. And then when you ring up Yodel, they're like, oh, it's been delivered. Not to my fucking house, it ain't. Oh, can you not? Do you know what they say then? Can you knock on your neighbour's door? I don't know my neighbours. I only know one of them.
Yeah. I know they're quite busy, but there's no excuse for that. It's just like, you know. I mean, there was one of our neighbours. He had a delivery of something last week before. Is it by Tufnells?
All right.
The big green ones. And we were talking to the day, and because the delivery driver who did it is someone I used to work with.
Right.
And anyway, and we were talking to him the following day, and he said, "Yeah, I didn't even know we had it." He said the guy must have literally just put it out the door, give a little tiny little tap, and buggered off.
Yeah, they do.
Then he wasn't until he went to walk out his front door to go to his car. Isn't this parcel there?
I've had them deliver them to my back door and not even put a card through. I don't use my back door. I only went out because I went to cut grass. So what's that fucking parcel there? Yeah, and he said he had a parcel for a vape go missing, and it wasn't delivered. They said it was. I did that with Yodel with Gearbest, and I put it down. They delivered it to a total different. So I rung them up, said, "Where's my parcel? It's been delivered." Well, it's not being delivered to me. Right, we'll get in touch with driver. Driver then admitted that he delivered it to another house with an angry man. Fucking want me out at work. So he's gone back round and said, "Oh yeah, I didn't deliver it to you. I delivered it to the wrong address." So I got back in touch with Yodel and said, "Look, what do? Oh, you have to claim off your vendor." So I got in touch with Gearbest, and they said, "It's been delivered, mate." I'm like, "It's not. I've got Yodel have said that." "Oh, no." So I opened the PayPal thing, and they turned around and said, "Yeah, Gearbest have turned around and said it's been delivered." So I never got my fucking parcel. Lost 40 fucking quid.
Mm.
So I tell you what I have done. Won't be a second. I've had some more Amazon deliveries.
Ooh. Drum roll. I hope it's nothing dodgy, Benny.
So
How we doing in
my
chat?
Amazon deliveries lately are some acrylic painter pens. They came through. Got 24 of them. And then I got some baby feeders.
Baby feeders.
Fucking don't know. Yeah, baby food fruit feeder.
Did you have a couple of sherbets before you ordered that or something?
Mate, I didn't fucking order them. I just get random shit sent to me. I get proper random. I got a lady's fucking back support fucking sent to me the other day.
So you're getting everything bar the stuff that you've ordered?
I'm waiting for the car. Well, we got... Yeah, Rob Stanley said we had a parcel put in the bin by Yodel. Apparently it was a safe place. Yeah, I actually tell him to put him in my bin, to be honest with you. I hope nobody's watching him. What's your driver put package in the next door's bin when it was out front of the bin day, took it in for her and dropped it when she got home. Yeah, they just decide where they're going to put it. They just decide where they're going to put stuff. He got some ordered Gearbest Smock Pen 2 years ago, waited 3 weeks, emailing why it wasn't here. Next thing I know, they refunded me straight away, so I escaped the Smock Pen. Yeah. Like I said, they didn't refund me. They just said, no, it's been fucking delivered. So, yeah, you've just got to... I do tell them to put them in my safe place. I've got safe places round where I put them, round the house. Not in the house, but round the house. They sometimes decide where they're going to fucking think my safe place is, and I have to go looking for it.
Yeah.
It's like, guess the safe place. Is it on top of the garage? No, it's not there. Is it over the fence where they've just gone like that while they're driving past?
Yeah, I think you probably need to get a drone to go over the top of your house and have a look down, see where you can find it.
Yeah, mate, I've had that. Mike's just saying that he had a package from Source Mode just left on his step. I've had that from Amazon, just left on my front step. They weren't in. They've just knocked on the door and then left. I've had it left hanging out at fucking letterbox because I couldn't fit through letterbox. Yeah. So if you go around, if you follow an Amazon van, just follow the fucking driver around, you'll be able to pick up loads of stuff. You might get, stuff like I do from Amazon. Do you know what I mean? Fucking great, isn't it? I just don't get where delivered. I know it's a multi-drop thing, and they don't always want to take it back. That's the thing of them. Because I don't know if they get paid for non-drops. I don't know if that's how it works. I don't know how it works with multi-drop. Nearly I've gone to multi-drops with fucking Milkman.
The drivers are so fucking rude.
Even saying Amazon drivers are so fucking rude. Always having to give their names to me and ask it for it. Maybe so, mate. Maybe because they're probably not supposed to be working. They're probably all claiming fucking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? On bank crack. Not supposed to delivery driving. So, one thing I did want to say, I went to my cousins over there and they had these. You don't know what they are. How can people say that we're promoting fucking vaping is promoting to kids when you can still buy these?
Yeah.
You can still buy them. Sweet cigarettes. That's what they were called when I was a kid.
Yeah.
They used to have a
yeah,
little red end on them, didn't they?
Yeah, I remember them.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know how they can say that we're promoting them. You can still buy these in UK. And I had candy stick for years. That's why I nicked them. Great, isn't it? So it don't look like Danny's coming back, unfortunately. I don't think it's quarter now. I don't know. I ain't messaging. He's probably. Might have to give him a message. So we'll look at. Did you find anything new or out like that?
Oh, I got a couple of bargain type things I can have a look at, and then right at the very end, I've got something that was on another show the other night, but I thought, well, if yourself and anyone else hasn't seen it, I've just put it on there for a bit of a chuckle because it's a bit of a laugh. Be able to turn the share.
Oh, sorry, my fault. I haven't put screen share on. There you go.
There we go. Right. So we're looking where. Oh, what's it chucking on there for? Is it? Oh, come on, you bag of crap.
Oh, you're using an Apple, aren't you?
For some reason, it's not showing up my. Come on, let's try that again. Come on, computers. All right. For some reason, it's not. Whenever I do screen sharing,
He's back.
Here he is.
He's here.
Here he is.
He's here. I was just saying, I didn't think you were coming back. You've been gone that long.
I think I might be back full time, hopefully, now.
Yeah.
It's all right. We filled in for you. We've babbled on for the last 45 minutes.
It's been internet, mate. It's fucking weird. It's coming in at like 80 megabytes and then still flickers every now and then.
Right.
So, yes. Where we at?
We're
just sticking a few bargains.
A few bargains and a few new stuff.
Come on, computer. There we go. We all seen that? Where are we on? We're on Flawless. Poo-poo. Is it Finnick?
I should have played bumper, shouldn't I?
Go ahead here there. Yeah, got some good bargains in there. I've never tried one of them. I think it's the designs on the Finnick that sort of put me off a little bit.
Yeah, they're a bit funky, aren't they?
Yeah. The $7.99 from $29.99. That's not too bad.
Can't go bad for $7.99 though, can you? If you want a little thing.
What else we got? Oh dear, look at that! I've never seen them for free max. The gem. Are they like disposable? Oh, look at the tanks on them. Jesus. Anyway, $17.99.
We were just talking about Smok Pen 22. It's a light edition. It's only $12.99 if you want to try one.
Yeah, they're all right, them actually. You know, for a little starter kit.
Yeah, Lost Vape Q Pro Vape Kit, $19.99 down to $13.99. I think I've still got one up there. I didn't really quite get on with that. I think it's around somewhere, but I really got on with mine. I think that's any big bargains there.
What's that? $13.99.
Poo Drag Nano Pod Kit, $13.99.
Oh, it's not that. I've got one. I didn't really like it, to be honest with you. It's small. It's only tiny. It's only about that big.
I think a while ago, because Argus are doing a few vape sniffs. They were doing that. I think for a special offer over the one of the bank holiday weekends for £10.
Yeah, I think I paid $7.99 for it.
Yeah. There's a few bits on there. Next up, go away. Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna win. Spin to win.
We're gonna win.
Can I say hello to MF8?
Yeah, mate. Cause can we've.
Hello.
Well, Tofu, the Troll RDTA version 2.
Where's this at number 1 E-Juice, is it?
Yeah, I mean,
Where's this?
This is on number 1 e-juice.
Yeah, they have some cheap juices on there if you look for.
What we got down there?
They've got the artisan, haven't they, on there, which is cheap, 17 quid.
Very nice. Let's have a look at the.
Cheap for the little lad ETA, that ain't though. 3 quid.
Yeah, I've never tried that one.
The troll, it's old, but for £3 it's worth a punt, isn't it?
Falcon Artisan Resin Subohm Tank, $9.95. Very nice. Have we got any juices? You say the juices are quite good on here.
Yeah, they usually have some quite cheap juices on.
Yeah, I don't think they've got anything in clearance at the moment. No, I think it's just their Milkman by the Milkman, $8.95. Yeah, they've got a good range on there, haven't they? I mean, what we got a French Dude, $9.95.
That's an old classic, that, isn't it? French Dude?
French Dude.
Never tried that one, I think.
Yeah.
I got some here, and I didn't really like it, to be honest with you.
Is it a coil burner, Mark, or is it all right?
I only tried it for a little bit. Blueberry, I think is it blueberry jam on toast or something? I didn't really like it.
Yeah.
I
don't like that toast taste, you know, that burnt toast.
No, I don't either.
No.
That blue stuff by Dr. Vapes is nice.
That blue.
I've got some of that. I don't even know if they did video for it. Still got it here.
I think they've gone back to the original recipe though.
Right.
Oh, all right. Come on, computer. Behave yourself. Oh, come on, Billend. There we go. Vape shop.
They have some really cheap Ely, because they got $3.99 for that donut range.
Yeah, but I mean, like you said, say with the, I don't know about the. I think that's the. I don't know what the juice is like, but that I just about for kids and stuff. I think that packaging there is a bit.
The juice is supposed to be all right.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard the juice is supposed to be quite nice, but I just think that it's a bit of a Homer Simpson sort of donut thing going on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought Riot Squad were bad, but that is taking the biscuit, isn't it?
Yeah.
They had some Riot Squad on there, Danny. Some really cheap. Not I forgot what it was. Something else that's really cheap on there.
I think they're getting rid of that brand, because they got them all.
Ruthless, is it? Ruthless, sorry.
Oh, Ruthless. Yeah, have they stopped producing now?
I don't know. There was some on. They were like £4.
Because I think Ruthless do Loaded as well, and a couple of other ones. I saw on Instagram that. Well, somebody said that they've ceased production.
Oh, Grateful Aunt saying French Dude changed after the TPD. That's probably why it tastes a bit shite.
Mm.
Yeah.
They probably had to stop putting non-compliant TPD stuff in.
Yeah. And then we've got this 24. It's not exactly a bargain, but that's just. I quite like the look of that.
I don't know how much is that supposed to be?
It's got $29.99 down to $24.99, and that's. I did quite look at that. I mean,
well, I like the abbreviation. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks very smart. Very smart.
It's a big D Vapes them as well for roughly the same price.
There you go. I know. What is it? Where Dean were having trouble because he keeps putting it down and it says it looks like a Z, doesn't it? Vizuran.
Yeah, it does look cool though.
Yeah, I quite like look at the green one. The green one looks quite nice, metallic green.
Yeah, it's like an army metallic green, isn't it? As well. I do like U-Well in general. I mean, the Nunchaku 2 is one of my favourite devices. I know it's a stock coil, but yeah, it's really good.
Micro, that's not Type-C charging, which I would have thought it would be, because that's where everyone seems to be going nowadays with these pods, isn't it? The micro Type-C, but
Oxford have just done it now. That X.
And then we've got Nana's Secret. So I tried these at the Vapor Expo, not the last one, the one before. And like you said, it's the same sort of thing. You try them at the show, and then you get them back, and they taste like the cinnamon pudding. We had the blueberry jam on toast. No.
They didn't do well them at all.
No.
Well, they're only cheap now. They used to be like a tenner, didn't they? 15 quid.
Yeah, another big brand owns them, but I can't remember who it is.
Yeah, I can't remember it now.
Like for that, for $2.99.
Can't grumble, can you?
No.
Nana's Fruits.
And then
jam on toast. Yeah, it's like I said, I mean, I did have some, and like I said, when we tried them at the show, they were really really nice. And when you get them back, no. So I think we got them back, tried them once, and then they sat in the shelves, ended up chucking them because neither me and the missus were using either of them. But they've got a bit more of a range out now, the pink lemonade and stuff. Yeah. And then last on this was the Bugatti Royale.
Yeah, I've seen that because I know Gaz showed it off, didn't he?
Yeah. Oh my god.
But I'd already seen it because I got sent through from I don't know if it were like Small or something like that. But it's really expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's I think it's €500.
Is it made by Bugatti, the real Bugatti?
Yeah. That's why it's endorsed by him. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's made by Aspire, but I think they had to get permission from.
Well, it's Smock. It's Smock in it. No, it's made by Smock.
Aspire, I think.
Is it Aspire?
I mean, dun dun dun, boof! Look at that! Oh my life!
It looks like a pipe though, doesn't it? You could vape like a gentleman with that fucker.
Yeah, but for five, like a few £100.
Is it something like £500 or something?
Yeah, or €500.
So that's like £495.
Is it just for vape juice, or is it for Sebada oil or anything like that?
I don't know. I don't say, does it?
For, regular on there, but oh dear.
It looks more like a herb vaporizer.
Yeah, it's.
Exactly. Would you pay £500? Yeah. Oh, it's made by Black Country saying it is made by Aspire, but €500. You're just not higher.
I reckon Mike could afford that, couldn't he? Mike
will be all over it. Would that be his next video out, won't it?
I don't know.
I'm intrigued though. I'd like to have a go of it.
Yeah.
It does look nice. It's if you're into Bugattis and you want it to look like an engine, then you're going to do it, aren't you? But
it's quite big for 1,000 milliamp.
Yeah.
Well, you've got like, I don't know, the Zeros, the Vaporesso Zeros, that's 800 milliamp, and it's...
Yeah. And considering it's only like a 2 mil tank as well, you think, well, what's the rest of it being used for?
Yeah, it's just gimmicky, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mark 8 says I'll give us 50p for it.
I mean, it looks a decent... I mean, look at the size of it in that guy's hand there. Although it looks like a robotic hand from the looks of it. Like that.
It's like
Photoshopped.
Steve Dilligan do.
Yeah, it's Robocop. Yeah, what's going on? Travel gift box.
Oh, there you go. You're getting a...
Yeah,
so the mod's worth about £10. The gift box worth 500.
Yeah, that's what you're buying for. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
But if you like it iron stuff, I suppose, you know what I mean, you're going to do it. It'll be like, come down, won't it? They'll only make like 10.
Yeah, but it's just... Oh,
well, have you noticed Aspire are going quite high with stuff out there?
They've had to, haven't they? They've had to step up the game. They had to.
Yeah, it is a bit like that with flavour. Is it going to be a decent flavour off of it with that drip tip?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, look, that mouthpiece is a bit... I don't know. It might be one of those that actually vapes quite decently, but for that amount of money, I don't think I'm going to find out.
Evape saying how did it with Danny mate that got Vaporesso on board. Mike's just got the Freemax Firelook 3. I've heard that they're supposed to be banging its Firelook 3.
Yeah, I've heard that a few. Hasn't Ian got one? I think Ian said he's got one, isn't he?
Yeah, it's supposed to be banging flavour off it, innit? I've never tried any of what is it? Freemax Firelooks range. I know Les likes these. He uses these all the time.
I just don't like the drip tip. The drip tip's a bit like the Cleto one. It's a bit uncomfortable.
Right.
Well, you can remove the actual tank and the coil quality is very good. For that sort of sub-ohm vape, you're getting massive amounts of vapor, and it can last you like 10 days for with a coil, one of the Firelook coils. But then the new ones have just come out, so still got to try them ones yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've never tried them. Never tried.
You've just done the Freemax pod, haven't you? The auto pod, Steve.
Yeah, that one is there. Yeah. I quite like it.
Yeah.
He's very airy though. Like I was saying to Benny earlier, I've had to turn down the airflow underneath because fully open it is full on. But yeah, it's not bad. The flavour's pretty good on it.
And how do you change the airflow on it?
It's just you actually pull the pod out and then it's just underneath. Just
the airflow ring.
I'll see your coil screws into that and then you pop it in like. But
yeah, Mike's saying that both are banging flavour but thirsty as fuck.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Well, joke to death. Yeah, but the only thing I didn't like in it, I don't think I put it in my review. You can't really see much in that light. Well, you can't really see from there, but it's very hard with all the plastic and that going in there to see your juice level.
Yeah.
Some of the times it's a bit. That's a bit. But apart from that, really, I quite like it.
Yeah.
Right, so we're going to do as first bit of a giveaway. We will.
See if old Nightbot joins in.
Well, I'm going to do it on night. I'm going to see if it'll work. Fuck knows if it will or not. So I need to do keyword.
Have you seen the design, Steve, of the new Fire Luke?
No.
Yeah. It's all like resiny, like the old Dragon 2.
So
Platinum.
if you put this in,
Is that what I mean? Like a lot of people are doing all this resin stuff now.
and I'll show you what you can get. That is the word you need to put in, all lowercase, and you will receive. We've got 2 of these to give away tonight. You will get the upside down, a little package for the Xros, Xerox, Cross, whichever, and little baggie. So you will get them.
Yeah, I've tried putting mine in there, but I can't. It's that tight in the leather. I just can't squeeze the bugger in it. So
Have to lube it up, Steve.
We do another one. We'll do the same again, round at about 1:15.
Yeah. Jolly good.
Hopefully, Nightbot will work. It seems to be. If you type it only once, thank you very much. Don't be miles away, well. So, I tell you, when we're on about thingy, DHL, man, where do they get their shipping prices from? Do they just pluck them out of fucking thin air?
Yeah. I think the target vape companies, me.
Honestly, mate, it's just ridiculous. They just come out with random fucking money.
Yeah. I've been charged like 38 quid before for a little device.
Yeah, you just get fucking a message through saying, oh, yeah, you owe the amount. So we'll let this run for a couple of minutes, and then we will do another one about 1:15.
then yeah.
I do like it, me, the Zeros. It's good. The mesh box lasts quite a long time, don't they?
Skin, you alright, mate? Yeah, no, I think the
Okay.
flavour's cracking on it, mate. I think, well, it is. It's absolutely fantastic.
It's that upgrade that you needed, didn't they, for the Caliburn?
Yeah.
Stuff done it.
I mean, like like I said, with the adjustable airflow in it as well, and plus you can see.
Yeah, you can see your juice and everything.
I love it.
No leakage.
You got to take your pod out to fill it because you can do it on the top.
Yeah, just snap. It does feel like you're snapping it sometimes, though.
Yeah. USB-C as well.
Yeah.
It's the way forward, guys.
Very nice.
Do you use yours in auto draw? Or do you use it on button press?
I tend to do a bit of both, me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you get more, though, when you do it in auto draw? Do you get more vapor?
I get more when I press the button, because you obviously press it longer, don't you?
Yeah, I don't know. I tend to get more when I auto draw it, me, for some reason. Must be because I do a big inhale of it or something.
Yeah, like you say, that Mike's just saying about them being, what is it? I think that's it. We will draw this then. It seems to slow down, so I'll roll it. Prima Donna. Prima Donna has run the giveaway.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Prima Donna.
That.
If
Well
you
done.
will get in touch with me here. Oops. And if you hold out, sorry, Grant, you were a little bit slow on that one. We have another one coming up.
Don't forget it's only for UK residents as well, so I hope Prima Donna's not from America.
Skimp Vapor's saying that he didn't get on with it at all.
So it depends what your preference is, doesn't it? I like using a lot of nicotine salts, and I thought out of all the pods I've tried, give you a good batch of life, good flavour, and a decent car. You know, some people like a bit more, like these give off more power, don't they? So people like these, some people like smaller ones. Benny,
What?
Your missus like smaller ones.
Oh, Mrs. Nah. Hold up, because I've got to get it all back now. I don't know what I've done here. You're still on. You're still on, but I've got that. Oh, there I am. I can't use computers, me.
Hey, Presso, if you're there, it will be better next week. Trust me.
Oh, it's first week back, innit? After having a week off. It's like everything. No, you got caught. Mine were all right.
Yeah.
Full flooding of both pods, resulting in a mouthful of liquid. I haven't had that, mine.
No, I've not had mouthful of juice, and I've got both in. I suppose it depends what you're using, doesn't it? I don't know.
Yeah.
Are you going to get those in, Steve, for your site?
Yeah.
Did anybody see Outfix yet? No, I can't do what little bro does in a spinny fucking wheel now. I've just pressed. I've only just learnt how to use fucking. What is it? Nightbot. Never mind how else. So yeah, so if you have one this week, you won't be entered into the next one. So obviously you can't do the second one that we're going to be doing, and you can't do next week as well. And that's it, really. That's the only rules.
Yeah.
So, what else you been up to, Danny?
Nothing much really. Just putting loads of stuff on the site. A bit like Steve, really. He's been doing the same thing, hasn't you, pal?
Is your site up and running now, though, Danny?
Yeah, it's up and running. Just adding bits, every week and that. The new Oxford X is on there. Online offers only £35 as well.
That's not bad. I've seen someone. Do you know they're doing that kit? You know that kit that you got?
The X, the limited edition one.
Yeah, they've actually made their own kit up.
Have they? What? And sold it as a whole?
Sold as a whole, £65.
That's good. I think Oxford. That's what Justin said. He said he wants to sell this first, make enough money for his company, and then able to sell them all in one go. And he's looking for between 50 to 60 quid. Yeah, and I think it's cracking because it's got everything with it. I mean,
well, that's what he's put. He's put them all because you can buy them separate, can't you? Still now, you can buy. I think it comes with like 4 coils. It comes with the RDTA, the pod adapter, the device itself, 65 bar.
Yeah, you can't grumble that, and it's really good as well. I had the Geek Vape Boost RDTA, and that was really tight. I think Mike Vape said the same thing, so he's always dry hitting.
Don't bother. Oh, it don't fucking work.
I love mine. Mine's great.
Fucking mine don't. I don't have much luck with Geek Vape.
But yeah, it's cracking. But when you get the cotton, the shoelace threaded ones, make sure you just run your finger through it first because that's slightly too thick. And you want a bit of air getting through. So if you do that, it runs fine. It's cracking. Got mine on 50 watts. The batch, I've been using it all day. The batch is only on, I think it's 20% left.
That's all right, isn't it?
I've been battering it.
Gaz came up with a good idea to do a machine that does you can do your own shoelace cotton.
Yeah, that'd be good, yeah. There probably isn't there somewhere.
I don't know, because I don't know who puts little bits on shoelaces.
I do prefer using them though. They're so easy, aren't they?
I don't use them. Don't use shoe. I bought some and never used it. It was too thick for my coil.
Yeah. I normally use full cotton, to be honest with you, because I like the cotton, but it's easy sometimes with the shoelace cotton. From cotton bacon. I'm
a tight ass, you think. So I always think that when you put it through, you're cutting too much off.
Yeah, but you can do both coils, can't you?
I suppose you could do. Yeah, I suppose you could do that.
Yeah.
I mean, the stuff I've been using at the moment, I've out of it now, I'm going to change over, is Cloud9.
Yeah, I've heard of that brand. They're getting quite...
It is quite good. I mean, where the site I've got it from, UK site, it's quite expensive because they have to get it imported from Australia.
Right.
Yeah.
Because that tin there is like £7.50.
£7.50.
But I've found, although it is £7.50, it is really, I really get on with it. I've had a few tins of it now, and the flavour of it's pretty good.
I just use my free sample from Danny.
Yeah,
I've got some cotton gods coming in tomorrow. There's a few people say that's pretty good. So
Apparently, I was talking to ex-hamster, Vaping Hamster, not ex-hamster. I don't talk on ex-hamster. I always say that though when I talk it. Then it's from Vaping Hamster, and he was saying that he's bringing some cotton in that's exactly the same as this.
Fucking ex-hamster.
Yeah.
What do the people in chat use cotton-wise?
Bare Guts Cotton.
Dan Barden, he got an Oxford Origin X from me the other day, and he loves his.
Right.
Fantastic.
I don't use my Oxford, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I love mine. You weren't keen on it, were you?
No, I don't like the pod.
Yeah, but it was designed like that because it's an absolute bastard to get that pod back in. And the reason being
And the
because...
fucker's leaked. I've left it that long. It's leaked all down it.
Well, it will do because your coil be fucked. But when you push it in, it's quite difficult. And they do that so the coil's sandwiched dead tight, and that way there's less leakage. And honest to God, with mine, unless I leave the coil in for like 3 weeks, it don't leak. I think it's cracking. I really do. I think they've definitely made all the other vape companies up the game.
Yeah, a couple of people they're saying cotton gods and that.
Yeah,
I mean,
Skin saying
I've tried a few. I mean, a few people rave about cotton bacon, but
I didn't like cotton bacon, and I'm not really keen on cotton gods. I started using cotton gods after I saw Vic were using it, and I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Muji, I still use Muji, but obviously when that fills, I do use that nearly all the time, to be honest with you.
Isn't that what Proper Calls uses?
What's that? Cotton gods.
Muji.
Muji.
Yeah.
You get Muji pads, you get 500 for like a fucking tenner.
Yeah.
They'll last for ages.
I've never got. I've tried Muji, but it's just not for me. But obviously, people have got their own preferences and what they really go for. But
I like it fluffy, me, rather than in them pads.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that about swag. That it wasn't that great.
Well, I used to use it quite a lot, swag, until I started using this like that Cloud9 stuff. But yeah, like I said, I thought I'd give Cotton Gods a go, see what that's like.
You guys tend to use devices where you got a build on them, or are you more into like your stock coils or pods or whatever?
No, I do. I build because I've got. If I want on that, I'd be on my Solomon mesh.
Yeah, I like this. It's all right for a mesh tank.
Yeah, but obviously when you get the cotton gods are out like that, or the frills, you can leave it quite thick. Where a Muji pad, you've got to use like 3 pieces.
Yeah.
You know, that thickness.
I do go through phases. Depends how lazy I am. I mean, a lot of the time I'll use stock coil, but I do like if I know I'm just going to be sitting here, say, in front of the computer or something and doing some editing or whatever, then I will put a build on an RTA or RDA or something. But yeah.
Yeah,
£3.50. Vape Mill's doing cotton gods. That's really cheap. That is dirt cheap. £3.50.
Yeah,
that's not a bad price at all. So if you want some cotton gods, head on over to Vape Mill.
I haven't been on your site, so
vapemill.co.uk, I think it is.
sounded quite good, that, Benny.
Vapemill.co.uk. Or if you want some fuzz, go over to bigdvapes.co.uk.
Got cotton bacon on there as well.
Oh, he's got cotton bacon as well. So if you want some cotton bacon, some fuzz, go over to Big D Vapes. The best. Or you could go, Big D Vapes, Estock Oxford X.
You daft racist. No, he's a top guy though, Josh.
He is, it was nice of him to do it, wasn't it?
Yeah, and he got that bit. Well, he got it wrong actually. He forgot the vape premium bit, but he goes, "Stay classy."
Yes, stay classy. Yeah.
But he's only young, isn't he?
Yeah, he looks at in the video.
He's 24 or something.
Yeah. I don't know if somewhere eVape saying wasn't Cotton Gods in collaboration with E-Sig Wizard. I don't know.
Sure.
Craig Campbell said he started with Cotton Bacon V2. Keep Vape Griffin.
I'm into the Dr. Vapes remix, mate. They've done a remix version of the old juice. It's a bit more tarted, a bit more sweeter. Lovely juice. I'm on the ice one. I've been on that all week. But also this bad boy, the creamy cheese flaky pastry from Sabori's.
Mate, that's a banger. I'd love to try. He's brought new ones out, and he's bought the strawberry mango banana.
Yeah, that one is very nice, though. I didn't think I'd like a flaky cheese pastry.
It's a cheesecake. That's what it is.
All right, okay.
Cheesecake.
It's just done in a different way, isn't it? Yeah, but it's absolutely stunning.
It is a banger, mate. In fact, that bottle you give me, I blasted through it. I absolutely blasted through it in a week.
I'm like that on this, just fucking battering it. And you know what? I've had 5 days out of it yet so far. It's still not brown or anything, and I'm quite surprised because these other juices, when I put my stock coil, after about 2 days, it was gone.
Yeah.
But
I'm
yeah,
not a big fan of the pumpkin.
Yeah, it's not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
I mean, the coffee one I weren't keen on, but for a coffee, it's probably the best coffee I've tasted.
I don't like coffee, so coffee vapes are out for me.
I don't, but I think it's the best one I've tasted, though.
I've said this before. When I do revels, I'm gone when I get a coffee. That's me. Forget it. Forget it.
Yeah. Have you got anything new that you're looking at, guys, that you want to get for yourself?
I want to get the new Odin Mini 100.
Oh, yeah.
I quite like the look of that.
Still expensive, though, aren't they?
Yeah. So I might wait for that to come down in price or get it wholesale. But
I saw it on one of the sites that the Odin, I'm sure it was the Odin DNA was mini, the 100 watt, were nearly the same price as the 250 watt. I didn't really get that. They were both virtually the same price. I've got the N.U.V.S coming in from Smock.
Smock.
From Smock are sending that out.
I had the first one. I tell you what, you can hardly get any vapor out of it.
I'll see what it's like when it comes in.
I hope they made improvements. I think they put a screen on it as well, haven't they?
Yeah, they have put a screen on it. Yeah.
The was it the POS, the Smock POS, whatever it was called? Looks a bit like a Nord.
POS-X.
Yeah. That never took off, did it? And it looked pretty funky.
Thing is, it sounds like something they used to say in 80s when people had AIDS, wasn't it, really? POS-X.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
DE, what are you on, buddy? What juice are you on, pal? In fact, everybody in chat, just let us know what juices you on.
Yeah, so I've not seen really no that's tickled my fancy yet. Do you know what I mean? Nature Vape's new tank looks fucking... I want to try that.
Yeah. I was using my Hammer of
It's
God.
new dripper. It's not a tank, it's a dripper, isn't it? It's a new dripper.
You know, I bought the Hammer of God. And
Oh, yeah.
I nearly blew myself up the other day.
Just because what are you doing? You put like a 0.2 ohm coil in?
No, when I put it on the actual Geek Vape mod just to test it out, it came out at 0.19. And I thought, well, I've had them made for me, so it must be okay. So I put it in, they've been all right. And then I fucking put the battery in the wrong way. And all of a sudden, the fucking bottom metal finger that connects, it started setting on fire.
Wow.
I thought, right, I'm not using them now. They could fuck off. You know what I mean? I asked, for the right coils. So I put the coils in. And then I've put in, home run batteries. And it still didn't work right. So I fucked it off. I'm not using them again. Stick it to regulated mods.
You've got to. I'd have been at 0.5 myself.
Yeah.
That's where I'd have been.
Another tank that's coming out, obviously, it's a stock coil tank. That launcher by Y-Rice.
Yeah, that looks nice as that. I know Dean was saying it's nice flavour off it. Well, we've got... So, MF's on Just Jam Strawberry and the Kernel the Black. That Kernel the Black were nice, mate. I bought some concentrate after watching TVP and did a review on it. It's a cracking flavour.
I tell you what, though, I bet they sold shitloads since TVP's had it. And
I bet they have, mate, because I don't think it tastes much different, to be honest with you. Phil Jones is waiting for delivery on Matt Black Odin from China, posted 2 days ago. So, yeah, 6 to 8 weeks. That's the only thing you've got to wait, innit? What else we're on?
Butter.
Tony's on Milky Moo, the strawberry milk chiller with and Heisenberg. Yeah, Rob's on Pud Vanilla Custard, Joe's Juice Supreme Custard, rebadged. Oh, right, so that's what it is. Joe's Juice rebadged for Puds, right?
I do like the branding of that. It looks cool.
Prima Donna's an Elephant Choice Kaboom one shot, peanut, German made, and pretty tasty. He's on DIY. Someone else were on DIY.
Cyber Rabbit Neon. I haven't tried any of the Cyber Rabbits.
No, I ain't neither. Crane's on DIY.
Flavors.
Heat Vapes on Best Sig Liquid G-Spot. They're now a sponsor of the Mixing with Benny and Friends. Is Best Sig Liquid.
Very good. Very good.
Had him on the didn't you? On your live.
Yeah.
Apricot, cottage cheese and oats. I'm not sure about that one, Graham.
He's a wizard, isn't he, Graham?
No.
Apricot cottage cheese. Yeah, we'll talk about it because he bought cottage cheese. We got concentrates and he had cottage cheese, so we're a bit like that. Right, are we going to do this second? So we'll do the second Vaporesso, which you can get the same thing. Oh. They're not on my desk, they're on the other desk. So, and if you see me, they're not my underpants. If you keep looking and seeing if it's got next on my pants and my pyjama bottoms.
He's got a thong on.
So what you're going to get is same again is the X-Rox, Zeros, Cross, whatever you want to call it, and a little thing to go with it.
Ideal for
That is what's up for grabs again. And what you need to put in this time is all one words. If you won the last one, you can't enter this one.
Ghosty green.
So if you type that in,
Big D.
Big D, biggest dickus.
Yeah, so we're watching, talking of old Kentucky, be watching the old Batman that's on afterwards on the late night vape show. Should be quite good. Worth a watch.
Oh, that top lads.
Yeah, they're on with Santos. So if you want to watch him later, maybe ask him if it does have banana in. In fact, when you go over, if you do go over to watch the late night vape show, if you can put in #BananaGate.
I never actually picked up the banana until you told me about it, and I thought, yeah, it tastes a bit like banana.
Yeah, I think it does. So yeah, so if you're going to watch late night vape show, just put in #BananaGate. So they'll get it when they're going, because keep taking piss out of me saying it smells of banana, it smells of banana, it tastes of banana. Everything tastes of banana now.
We'll have to get Santos.
It's on at 10:30 over on the late night vape show, which has got Mick Beavers and Kentucky Bill.
Actually, 10:35 to be precise.
10:30 he's put on. Starting at 10:30.
Oh, he's gone a bit earlier.
He has, yeah. He's gone bang. It says on his introduction 10:30.
I can imagine it being in Santos's demands, them and like yellow M&Ms.
Oh yeah, he had to have that. He had to have a bottle of fizzy water.
Yeah, Perrier water.
Perrier, yeah, it's got to be Perrier.
And a set of mini dumbbells at the side. He's a big lad, isn't he? I bet he's about 7 foot, isn't he?
Yeah, he looks.
It is, mate. Trying to say Sabores Delicante.
Oh no.
Sabores Delicante. I couldn't say I can't say it bottom, but I just can't.
And he's Puerto Rican, isn't he?
He is Puerto Rican. He did point that out. But if you look, right, this is what I said to Danny. If I'd have actually read the bottle,
Sabores Delicante.
It says from the Isle of Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto
Benny,
Rico.
can you do a big cloud for? Because there's a guy who emails me every week asking me to do big clouds.
Oh, you got to do nose. You got to do nose clouds.
Yeah, what's this?
No.
There you go. Big nose clouds.
I can't do that because I've got a bit of a wonky nose, so a little trickle comes out that side and fuck off the other side.
CJ is still around.
It comes out one nostril.
Yeah, cause I've got a bit of a wonky nose somehow for some reason. It's just.
So if you do want this second grade way, put in Big D. I will be rolling it in a minute. Do not, if you've already put it in, do not spam it again though, because you will not be entered.
Have you told DE about CJ?
I'm just saying, CJ is still around. He's just not doing. He's busy with personal life. He's not doing lives at the moment, but he will be on. We've told him he's got to come on for our 50th show. He's still part of the Northern Union Vape Show, so he's, like we said, with Ian, so they can come on whenever they want. But he's coming back for our 50th show, and he has popped in and out. He's just busy. He's just got life things going on at the moment. He's just bought a new car, and he's back working, and his missus is working. So, yeah, life is good at the moment for him. He's just stepped back.
We'll have to get a big name on for our 50th.
Yeah, well, we'll have to see, because I was thinking about getting some lads that we've already had on to do, pop in.
Thought MF Vape might well come on.
I've asked him. He said they were too busy on a Sunday night.
Was it?
I asked him on like a second show.
We weren't big enough then, though.
No, mate. No, we didn't have a big sponsor.
Go on, Mike.
CJ and Pizza. Yeah, if you see him, yeah, he'll tell you. If he comes back on, does a bit of a a live thing. He will tell you what he's doing. Right, so we will roll this. Roll it. And it's Albert Valentini.
Ooh.
Albert Valentini.
Well done.
Congratulations. If you can do the same thing.
I might be tempted.
Well done, yes.
If that is that the price is right, then is it, Mike? The price, I might be tempted.
He's got to do it. I think he's a guy we've asked most, isn't it?
It might be gmail.com, I think, not .co.uk. But if you email me there.
He keeps calling me Dave. Mike, it's Danny.
Dave, yeah. Dave.
Dave. Dave.
Yeah. Congratulations, Albert.
Albert Valentini. Congrats, buddy.
Well done. Email me. If you both winners, email me. I will get them out as soon as I can. I'm just obviously when I can get to post office.
I need to apologise to Paul Anderson and Gareth H because they still haven't got theirs yet. It'll be arriving during the week.
He's a late comer.
Yes, I am. I wish I was actually.
What, instead of 1 minute 56 seconds?
3 minutes 56.
Are you 2.5 minute man?
Yeah.
Do it twice in 5 minutes.
No, just the ones.
Rodney, do you know that's the funniest thing when he's on about his brush? Do you obviously you watch, I don't know if you watch On the Fools and Horses. Do you know when he's sweeping up and he says, I've had this brush something like 15 years, and then he goes, it's had 3 heads, 2 new handles, it's still as good as new. So it's not the same brush. That was actually done first in open all hours.
Oh,
Was
right.
It was. That joke was first done in open all hours before it was on the Fools and Horses.
I don't know whether they're on Fools and Horses. You know the guy who was it Slater, the cop, the one that used to go to school, used to stitch him up.
Oh,
Slater.
yeah.
Apparently, he was one that originally was supposed to be Del Boy.
All right.
But then he said he was mates with David Jason and said he's got a bit better comedy timing. They swapped it over, so it's worked out quite well for him.
Yeah, he did well out of it. Mate, when just message us on Twitter or get in touch with Danny on Facebook and just give us a date and we'll book you into our busy schedule.
Yeah, it'd be good to get MF on.
Yeah, so if you are going over to Late Night Vape Show, don't forget, put hashtag BananaGate and say hello from us. So they're going to be on. We will call it a night now because they're going to be on at 10:30 and we'd like you all to go over and just see them. And obviously see Fogging Out with a Batman because it is a big name for them, to be fair. So give them a little bit of support. So Net has put the link in chat. So if you want to go on there and see them. All right, if it's saying it, all filmed in BBC Studios and Birmingham only films horses.
Yeah. Just up the road from me.
Oh, that was I used to get. We'll go through that next week on what we used to get when I was in Apprentice. So, right, so we'll go around and say goodbyes. So we'll start with Danny.
Thank you, Benny. It's been awesome to get on the show finally after all that internet issues that I had. Apologies to Vapresso for it being a shit start, but shit happens and next week will be a lot better. Guys in chat, thank you for joining us. It's been absolutely awesome to have you all in, especially the Big End reviewers and our moderators as well. Thank you very much. Thanks to Vapresso for sponsoring us. If you've not checked out Vapresso, go and check out bigdvapes.co.uk. Some fantastic products on there from Vapresso. Thank you to my co-hosts, Benny and Blazing. It's been a pleasure as always, and I'll see you next week. So I'll hand it over to Steve.
Thank you very much, Danny. Yeah, thanks again, guys. Thanks for a good show. Like I said, when we eventually get going with your dodgy internet.
Got there in the end.
Technology, eh? Thanks, everyone, for in chat. Thanks to our wonderful spanners. Thanks for Nightbot for actually doing his job tonight.
Yeah, I see. I've got it going. I see it's done it. Picked its winners, and it also spammed it out. Yeah.
Wow.
And thanks again, Vapresso, for being our new sponsor. Thank you very much. And I'll pass that on to Benny.
Right. I would have worn my T-shirt, but it's too small. Because I don't know where China get the sizes from. It's a triple XL, and it's like a flipping medium. Like that. Shows off my chippy tits. So that's why I'm wore it. So thank you very much, Vaporesos, for sponsoring the show. So if you like to see what we've got next week, it's exactly the same. I'm not going to tell you. You can link the same thing next week. But thank you very much for Vaporeso for sponsoring us. Thank you everybody in chat for joining in when it was a bit slow. Danny, thank you very much for eventually joining us.
Yep.
Much appreciated. And I will see you next week, and I'll see you on a Sunday. And don't forget, you can check out Ian tomorrow on the Layback Vape Show at 7 o'clock, and you can also see Steve Blazing Vapes.
And we've got Little Bro Vapes on tonight, so that'll be a good show.
Thank you very much for the Spanners for doing their job, and we'll see you all next week. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Bye. You don't do a canteen, don't you?